What's up, guys? So this is episode 19. Ooh, episode 18 went so well, didn't it? I'm just kidding. But this is just starting off episode 19 to kind of show you guys that I did go back and I was looking back at the platforms and they were kind of dark. Now, I was going to go back into the Nether and just try and find as much glowstone dust as I possibly could to make some more. But I was like, that's gonna be a long process. Pretty long. So I just decided to use torches because even when I put torches all the way at the bottom, like at the bedrock, they were still spawning, around the torches. So I think it's perfectly fine. I mean, I've been getting slimes. I checked a while ago right after I did this, so I got some more. So I do believe that this is working, and all of the levels are super bright. I mean, they're not bright, but they're as bright as they're gonna get, especially for the slimes. I mean, we can go and look right now just to see how well we're doing as far as slimes anyway. Oh, yay, look, it's night. That's always fun. So how's everyone's day going? How are you? Okay, so this very weird contraption is, that looks weird. Still looks weird. Might just have to come back with these, okay? Yeah, that works. Okay, a lot more headroom. Yay. Okay, so this is basically what I came up with. You have the bubble column right under there, and you have a stream flowing this way. I put a fence there just to make sure that the stream still was going this way. Then I put another bucket of water here, right into the chest. And to stop it, I just stuck a fence there. So no one's gonna see this, so it doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing to everyone, okay? Don't get at me. I put 4 hoppers, so right as the slimes come up, they hit the first hopper, then, travel through, and I have, oh look, I have a stack, yeah, so the torches are definitely working. I'm getting the slimes. I mean, whenever I go there to actually look to see if I have slimes, they never show up, but whenever I come up here to check, there's always more slimes, so, I don't know. But this farm is working, it's working really well, I'm actually really happy with it, so yeah, this was fun. Alright, well, let's get back to our paid programming of the real episode 19. Okay, so I know I keep deferring from what this episode is actually about, but that's only because I wanted to show you something really cool. As you can see, got some new tools here, and if you look even closer, they got mending. Well, except for my bow, but it has infinity, so, I guess that's good enough. And it doesn't even have flame. Forgot about that. Damn it. But yeah, I got mending and silk touch on everything. I have 2 diamond swords. The other one has looting, which I think I'll keep in case I want to go into the nether and go, mess with some wither skeletons. Just for fun. Just for the funsies of it. So my iron armor is doing fairly well. I did have to, boost up my iron helmet, with Respiration 2 and Aqua Infinity, which is perfectly fine. But I decided, since my diamond armor, which I put together a while back when I got the diamonds, extra diamonds, I mean, I put it got Fire Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3, so I decided to put Mending on it, just to save me. Because look at this guy over here. We finally have a mending villager. Look at that. I don't have to pay 34. At first it was 36. Luckily, I was able to trade some paper. And what else was I trading? I was trading something. Is it arrows? I do have arrows. I forgot what else it was. Oh, it might have been carrots. And I got the extra emeralds that I needed to, buy the lovely mending books from that guy. Yeah, that's why I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Well, I guess I got lucky with that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually go up, close to bedrock at the top, and that's where we're going to put my portal, so that way it's a lot safer. Okay. Uh, that's... Did I pick up rotten flesh? Alright. I don't want that. What was I saying? So it's a lot safer for me to come in. Now I'm still gonna have a way to get down here because I do plan on making a blaze farm in the Nether Fortress, probably in part 3 or part 2 of this set. This is part 1 of just the Nether videos in general. So we're gonna need to head up. Okay, well I guess we actually did meet our target height, right? Where am I? Oh, this way. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 120, yeah, we're at 122. So I think I'll put the portal maybe like 119, I think. Yeah, I think this will be good. 119 will be good. Okay, so let's just, hopefully there's no lava. Let's get rid of all of this. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This pickaxe is pretty overpowered. The efficiency 3, yeah. It's like breaking more than I need to do. I mean, that's great, but like, calm down. Calm down. I'm just gonna stand up here and take some of this out just in case there's lava. That way I have enough walking room up here. So I'm basically just moving the stinky little book. You're lucky I can't see you. We're interrupting your scheduled program to tell you how dumb I am. I've already made this video and edited this video, but I have decided to cut out a lot of it because, stupidly, I did not pay well enough attention to the fact that you have to take the nether coordinates and then move your nether portal instead of taking your overworld coordinates and using them. That's wrong. Don't do that. I should have known that because I've watched videos on it. I watched a video on it at least 20 to 15 to 20 minutes before I even did it. So it was dumb. I spent at least 10 minutes digging out an entire tunnel, set up a new portal, went through that portal, realized how stupid I was and how much time I had wasted. But, you know, you can't take it back, so oh well. But I just cut a lot of that out of there because it was a waste of time trying keeping it in there. It didn't fit. So you will see the beginning part of this, how I moved it, which even then was still wrong because I didn't do that right. I moved it from the bottom to the top without like finding the correct coordinates to actually put it. I put it on the right Y level. I just did not pay attention to the X or the Z. That's my fault. But oh well, I was able to fix it and it turned out really good. So you'll see that in the later part of this video. But yeah, please pay attention to what you're doing. Don't be like me. Be better. Because I'm dumb. Ah. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the video. Good. I like that. Okay. Because then I'm even more concealed and I didn't even have to use all the frickin' I am going to probably cover this up though. Just for now. Probably not for good. I'm not going to use this as like another way of getting around. But for now, let's go back up and see if we can decorate this little spot. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh well. So what I'm thinking is smooth stone slabs for the floor, just to keep the pigmen from spawning. I'm probably gonna need to know this. I'm probably not gonna make this whole little nether area that big. We'll see. What's more important is Nether Hub that would be, in the works for that as well. It'll be coming out soon. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. It's kind of late at night that I'm recording this, so bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I think this is pretty good as far as height goes. I mean, width goes, so I think I want to bring out the height a little bit more. Let me show you a little bit. I don't really make bedrock, so you just have such a hard time mining it. No, that's right, you can't mine it. I forgot. Check out, open this world up. Okay, so now for the floor. So the bottom block that stops them from spawning right now. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. Yeah, no, it's looking good. Okay, let me finish this. Smooth stone slabs, which I also use on the stairs as well. I might change that later, but for now, I don't know. I kind of like the look. I even kind of closed off this area. You know, before you saw it, it kind of led down into like a little deep cave or whatever. And just to make sure that nothing came up the ladder, I kind of put this netherrack block here just for now. It's not really, I know, gonna stop anything. But I did some more little decorating in my little nether hub, and look at this. This is completely what I was thinking about when I wanted to use the bone blocks. I wanted to create like a fossil. I think it looks really cool. I'm really happy with this. I actually had to change the orientation of the nether portal so that way it sat just like this, rather than sitting the other way. I mean the other direction. So that way you're like face on with it, and I think it looks awesome. Now this looks like I'm really happy with this. And I decided to keep the floor as smooth stone. I might change like little pieces of it, but I'm not sure what I want to change it to, because I also have polished andesite, which I'm not sure how that would look next to this. I mean, it's not gonna look bad or anything. It might actually break it up a little bit, so I think I might make those into slabs, and then I think I might like go around, almost like that. It's not really even, so I don't want to like pretend. I think that, and then do the same thing over here, right? I kind of like it. I mean, I definitely wish I could have pushed this area further that way, so it's a little more even, but honestly, that's just not something that I'm always concerned with in this game. I'm definitely gonna have to do something with this wall over here, though. It's gonna get annoying. I might have to change it out for like a different color scheme. I don't know, maybe some nether bricks instead, or maybe some terracotta of some color. I don't know. Ooh, maybe cooked terracotta? Like the red and black one? That might be cool. Ooh, or the yellow, just to bring some brightness in here. Oh, that might be cool. So I have the glowstone up where the bedrock is, but I'm thinking it's still dark in here though, which is kind of an issue for me. I never like to have things super dark. Not that much is going to spawn in here, but still. I don't know. I really, really like this place. I think it looks really cool. This is a tunnel to that other nether portal that I set up because I had messed up the first time and I took down the wrong coordinates. So that's it in that direction. And I'm gonna leave it because it just takes me into another mine shaft, or yeah, another mine shaft. That's what I meant to say. It takes me into another mine shaft, and it's one that I haven't explored, and I think it's under some water, so it might be either under an ocean or under like a lake or a river or whatever you want to call it. So one of these days I'll definitely come back and explore that. Hell, that might even be super close to like a mesa biome, which I am like crossing all of my fingers that it is. So hopefully. And I'm gonna have to exchange out the ground for slabs. Either smooth stone or the andesite. I'm not really sure on how I want to do that. But yeah, this place, I really like it. When I thought of it, I mean, when I was looking at the bone meal, I was like, well, actually, I only got this idea because of the snapshot, and you know, um, I watched so many videos on the snapshots of the different biomes, and one of them was the soul sand biome, and in that biome is some fossils, and I like the way that they look. And since I had all that bones from the skeleton farm, and plus what I had at home, I thought, I mean, pretty much this is like the only way these things are going to get used for me. And you should hear the way that they sound when they're being put down. It's really weird. Yeah, you hear that? I mean, they sound like hollow. Well, I guess they sound like bones, but it's really weird, but it's pretty cool. I really like this. I think it's awesome. Ooh, I wonder if I'd be able to like hang lanterns off of this thing. Oh, I think that might actually add the light that I'm looking for. Some lanterns, even with the glowstones. I definitely might try that. Well, this episode was fun. It's a little short because this is pretty much all I planned for this episode. Next episode, though, is going to be way, way more exciting. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Adios, guys.